Phoenix is Phoenix, and you get the championship race later in the season. Obviously, it's for all the marbles, a whole bunch of people more. It's more at stake. It's for the whole champion. Throughout the whole season, so it matters in that degree. This race is kind of like all right, see what you got. But rarely does a spring winner at this track the past couple of years win the championship race. So this race really doesn't mean a whole lot. You can compare some things to the championship race when we have it in November, but it doesn't mean the winner here, the guy that ran top 2, top 3 here, is going to win the championship in the fall, because Christopher Bell won this race last year. Chris Buescher finished second, and neither one of them made the championship four last year. Christopher Buescher didn't even make the fucking playoffs last year. He will this year, though, and he will make the championship four this year. But
facts.
So it's not a meaningless race. It's good to see what people got on normal racetracks, and we'll see what people have. But it's going to be I think it's going to be kind of a Toyota and Chevy dominated day, because Ford's seem to struggle. They seem like, I think what Fords do, they kind of experiment with this spring race, especially Penske, considering how good they are in the fall. It doesn't make any sense. Now, Blaney's been very good here in the spring, and so has Logano, but they've not been race winning in the spring races. Logano won in 23, I think. No, he didn't. Never mind. But so I think they experiment, at least Penske does, and they really put all their efforts and all their eggs in the basket in the championship race. So
who won that 23 race?
Huh?
Who won that race in 23?
At Phoenix?
Yeah.
Spring?
Yeah.
Byron.
So 22 was Briscoe?
Yeah. Were you thinking Briscoe or something?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And another thing, Briscoe, he didn't make championship before that year. So this is kind of just an experimental race. I think Chevys and Toyotas are going to dominate. You'll have a Christopher Bell. You'll have a Denny Hamlin, William Byron, Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott. Those 5, Tyler Reddick maybe, though this is not one of his best tracks. Those 5, 6 guys will kind of dominate. Maybe Bowman will sneak in there. But Hendrick and Gibbs will be the front runners this week.
Yeah, you'd think. I think a Roush car might sneak in there. Maybe a Penske car. Probably my least favorite oval track out there, just in general. Now, it'll put on a good race, a decent race here or there, But it by and large, my least favorite track, is past 10, 15 years ago. But, yeah, I'm not really expecting a great race for those reasons. But, we just hope those tires that they're bringing a softer tire that they're going to let, the teams choose what to run on. Can't remember exactly what the rules are for it, but they'll have an option tire to run. And, so hopefully that'll fix it, and hopefully that tire does well, because if that's the case, that's the tire that they're going to bring for the championship. So that will be the only tire for the championship if the softer tire performs well. So, so looking forward to that and seeing how that goes, and we'll. You got something to say?
Yeah, I was just looking at the softer tire thing. I don't know about but you're right. They're bringing a soft tire for this race this weekend. NASCAR will make it a primary tire for championship race if the softer tire works.
Yep.
It's not a guarantee. It's according to how it runs this weekend. So I take a little bit of that back. This race does matter a lot. If hopefully a softer tire will wear out, do good, not have a lot of tire failures, might have 1 or 2. But if it can do good and put on some decent racing and some comers and goers are your favorite thing, goers and comers, that, we might have a better championship race this year.
Yeah.
Well, who you picking?
Well, we've already mentioned him once.
Ty Dillon.
Yes. No.
You did mention him.
I did mention him. But now I'm going to pick a guy that has won this race before. I'm going to pick a guy that I think is in a big hole that he needs to dig his way out of. And I'm going to pick a guy that's in the best car in the field at this track for the first time in his career. I'm going to pick. Who is it?
I don't know.
Oh, come on now.
Say that again. I was trying to read.
Jesus.
Jesus, he's racing this weekend?
Jesus is.
Team Jesus.
Yeah, I'm on Jesus.
Let's go, Lord.
I think he's going to get it done.
What number he driving?
The Yeah.
He's the car?
Yeah. No, but
He's that.
I got to show you a stand-up comedian after this show about that. But
you always hear about stand-up comedians. You know who you never hear about?
Sit-down comedians.
Damn it. Asshole, ruined my joke. That was a good one.
Chase Briscoe's going to win a race this weekend.
And that's what you're kind of talking about.
Yeah, he like I said, won this race before in subpar equipment. And yeah, I mean, I think the dude's talented. I think he's got a lot of work that he needs to get done, and he's going to start it this weekend, and he's going to win, and it won't be a problem whether or not he wins that appeal or not.
They get 6 regular primary sets of tires, and they get 2 sets of option tires for this
Gotcha.
race.
That's what I figured it was. But.
So, old Briscoe.
Yep, I'm 3-0 so
you like
far,
your
by the way.
pork brisket style, Briscoe style.
I'm 3-0. About to be 4-0. You better bring a heavy hitter because that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Truex couldn't win in this car.
Briscoe's better than Truex.
What? Now that's a hot one. Not that one. That's a solid pick. I was kind of surprised who you're picking there for that one. Opens the door up for me a little bit. I don't think Briscoe's going to win. He'll be decent. My pick this week, I need a good one. I need a consistent guy that can do good. Obviously, I'm in an 0-3 hole this year, so not the best way to start the year out, but I'm not too worried unless I get 6, 7, 8 behind, then we might have a problem. But this weekend, there's some guy like you can go with a Kyle Larson, you can go with an Alex Bowman, a William Byron, a Denny Hamlin, guys like that. You're going with Chase Briscoe, a Toyota. I said it'd be kind of dominated by Hendrick and Gibbs, and I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna go with a driver from those 2 organizations. I'm gonna go. I just mentioned him. I'm gonna go with William Byron.
So you're gonna think 4 races in a row won by either Byron or Bell.
Well, he don't have to win. He just has to beat Briscoe, which I think he will. And I hope to God he will, because I'm using a big hitter. Can't start out 4 or possibly 5-0.
See, I think
0-5 hole.
I think Briscoe is big brain pick, because if I lose, I'm losing Briscoe.
Yes, but you're not down by 3.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. If I lose, I'm only losing Briscoe. But there's a very good possibility that he's going to be very good this weekend. He's very good here.
Yeah. He won 1 race, the first race of this car, the first race at this track with this car.
Yeah.
Since then, I don't really remember seeing him at Phoenix.
He's good.
I could be wrong.
He's good at short tracks.
He's decent. Yeah, this is one of his better tracks, I think. Yeah, for sure. But if you're right, I mean, who else am I going to go with? If I think
I thought about Denny.
I thought about Denny, but
I thought about Bell. But winning 3 in a row is unlikely. I thought about the 17.
See, that's why I didn't pick Bell. If he didn't win the past few races, I would have picked him.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can win
Blaney
in this car. You can, but it's rarely, huh?
Blaney's a good pick. Joey's a good pick here.
Not this early. Oh, Joey. Probably Joey would be the most understandable one for
Rick
me.
Ware. Any of those cars?
Rick Ware?
Yeah, either
He's
of the Rick
racing?
Ware cars.
Rick Ware? He's not their owner? He's the driver now?
He'd probably do better than Cody. Catherine Legg.
Yeah, hey. I gotta hold off. I gotta use her Pacific, like the ocean. Specific tracks this year, because she's gonna be a problem at Charlotte.
Hold on to me.
She's gonna be racing about 10 races this year. She's gonna win all of them.
She's gonna be a problem at the Talladega infield.
What does that mean?
that she's a very nice lady, and people will be wanting to speak with her about
Is that
her
what it
racing
is?
exploits.
Yeah,
Yes.
because if we know anything about Alabama, they're civil people, right?
I don't give a damn about nobody tied.
I poison them trees, Paul.
Yeah.